Hey guys, welcome back to another video of the Jacksonville Jaguars series. Today we're taking on the Houston Texans, which should be a really interesting matchup because this is our first of two times we are actually playing them. Now guys, we are literally so close away from winning our division. I mean, we're talking about right now, guys, if we win this week and next week, we will be 8-2 and we will have clinched the division. Currently, the Colts are 4-5 on the season. The Titans are 3-6, and currently the Texans are 3-5. So we are talking about possibly a division game here. Sorry, divisional championship here, as we could go ahead and win the division if enough things happen correctly. The Colts have to lose, obviously. We have to go ahead and get this W here, and we could talk about winning the division. So currently in the AFC, it's literally just us, the Dolphins, and the Chiefs and the Broncos. We beat the Chiefs head to head. We have not played the Dolphins or Broncos, and currently they have the same record as us. But after them, it's literally a drop off. So we're guaranteed right now in the AFC at least the top 3 seats, right? So at least going to be either the best team or going to be the second or third best team, as Julio Jones does it again and he celebrates. Oh my god, that was the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen. Not only did he score a touchdown against the Houston Texans, who is the division rival in Houston, this man, with already the Texans having a bad season, this man just went ahead and showboated a 40-yard touchdown just like that. That's wrong, I want to say, but come on, man. That's just him joining the team. He is ready to be a Jaguar for a very long time, as he is just absolutely disrespectful right there. But as I was saying, though, guys, we are talking about either first, second, or third seed right now for this year. Most likely, I'm going to guess we at least get the second seed. But you guys already know, first seed is all that matters at the end of the day. That's where you get the bye week. Second and third is just about, actually playing at home. As right here, Myles Jack gets another fumble on the season. I mean, this man is an absolute... I'm sorry, that was not Myles Jack. Was that Myles Jack? Oh, no, that was Josh Allen. Not my bad. That was Josh Allen. That's not Myles Jack. I'm not sure how many fumbles Josh Allen actually has. And he actually has on the season, I think that might have been his first fumble recovery. Yeah, that was his first fumble recovery on the season. So he actually has not had too many crazy fumbles this season, Josh Allen, but he definitely has been a solid player. He had 1.5 sacks on the season so far, 15 tackles, which is okay. He's actually having a bad season. Okay, I'll say that. He's definitely having a bad season, but our defense has been very weird, totally. So I'm not going to say it's too big of a deal, but obviously our best player, as we thought I'd tell you right there, is going to go ahead and be Myles Jack on defense. I mean, this man is 39 solo tackles, 69 tackles, 6 tackles for loss, 3 interceptions. This man also has 1 forced fumble, 2 fumble recoveries, and 3 tutties. Yeah, tell me how many linebackers have 3 touchdowns on the season. And the fact that he is not defensive player of the year right now, or number 1 candidate, absolutely disgusting. Obviously, Trevor Lawrence is not having the greatest season ever. He's having 16 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, and 2,100 yards. He's having a decent season, but he definitely needs to pick it up a little bit. So far this game, throwing 2 tutties definitely helps a lot to progress farther into that narrative of him going ahead and, being a star this season. But 3rd down 9 here is going to be another first down. Could have been a fumble right there. Dante Hightower trying to get another fumble, as I believe Hightower actually leads the NFL and this team. And he has 7 forced fumbles this year. Dante Hightower. Talk about a guy that we went ahead and, gave a contract to, traded for when he was injured, gave a huge contract to, and he has really paid off every dime we have given him. But for halftime here, as the Texans do miss an extra point, this will go ahead and give the even more of a chance for the Jaguars to be able to actually put some points on the board. Right here, 3rd down 10 completion. Who else? Julio Jones. Who else is going to get the ball? Tell me a name, and I'll tell you, yeah, it's probably going to be Julio Jones gets the ball. Nonetheless, right here is going to be a pass down the field to James Robinson, as he is not able to corral the ball in. 2nd down 10 now with 3 timeouts left. It's a pass down the field, and should I say who else, or should I say Julio has the 2nd tutty of the game? 2nd tutty of the game for Julio Jones, and just like that, is 21-13 at halftime. Jacksonville getting the football, and it's gonna be a run by James Robinson. This guy is an absolute monster, having a lot better of a season than he did earlier this season. He does have 6 touchdowns, 408 yards, and can we talk about Julio Jones? Can we just talk about Julio Jones? Welcome, as that showboat for like 40 yards was the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen. You know, the only way you can go ahead and make up for that is by going ahead and doing what he did in this game. And Dante Hightower getting another interception of the season, his 3rd interception of the season. Like, I talk about this man, he's just like, hey, guess what, I'm gonna show up in the game now. I don't know what's going on, man, but absolute monster of a player. As I was talking about James Robinson, though, he does have 93 attempts on the season, so he's getting a lot more carries. Like I said, Travis Etienne, we have a lot of faith in him as a halfback. He just simply is not getting in a situation where, you know, he's on the field a lot. And again, as the season goes on, we'll get him more on the field. But right now, it seems like James Robinson is just absolutely taking off. And last season was kind of more or less the opposite. You know, James Robinson got less carries than Travis Etienne, so it's kind of how it works. But 35-13 right now in Houston. Absolute blowout, as that Julio Jones celebration might have taken it out of everybody, honestly. I think it took it out of, you know, all the Texans fans, all the Texans players. And it's one of those things where it's like, usually when a player celebrates like that, or showboats like that, the team's job is to answer back. As Dante trying to get another interception on the play. This man is absolutely goated, guys. But as I was saying, though, you know, a lot of times it ends up being, you know, the team tries to get, you know, revenge for that. Like, oh, you did that, so now we're going to go ahead and do A, B, and C. But even with them trying to do that, they're not able to go ahead and actually, you know, get that. That's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. 3rd down 5 here, though. It's going to be a screen pass, and this will go ahead and pick up a 1st down and some. So good play by them, but it will bring us to the 4th quarter now. Already up in this contest by 25 points. Oh, sorry, 22 points. This is not looking good for the Houston Texans, as the Jags are absolutely pulling this on today. And Julio Jones play 4 tutties today. 3 tutties to Julio Jones. 4th and 3 here. They will go for it here, trying to score a tutty, trying to make this a 2-possession ball game, and it bounces off the Texans player's head. If that doesn't signify what this game was, I don't know what else would. And right here, Trevor Lawrence, I don't know what this was. He's trying to take off running here, trying to make a play himself, and it's just not working out. As Chark does go ahead and catch the ball right here, which, to be honest, he's actually having a decent season too. 445 yards and 4 touchdowns, as Trevor Lawrence does fumble it again. And he only had 16 receptions on the season. So again, it's a weird season, guys. Like, our reception leaders right now is Julio with 47, and then it's James Robinson, our halfback, with 288 yards on 25 receptions. Chark had 445 yards and 16 receptions. Tim Tebow had 3 receptions for 58 yards. Like, it's a absolute weird season, as Aaron Donald goes ahead and gets a sack right there. It's a weird season, to say the least. Holding penalty right here will bring this play back, most likely. Let's see what ends up being. It's a holding call. So it's going to be interesting to see, you know, what the Texans are going to do here. I mean, I feel like if I'm the Texans, I just don't want to give up another score. That's what I feel like I just don't want to do, is give up another score. And 4th and 26, they will go for it here. Throw it past the left-hand side. It ends up getting booth reviewed, and it's considered a catch. So now Trevor Lawrence has the ball right back in his hands, handing the ball off here for a run play. And most likely they're just going to try to get out of here and, you know, just walk away with the win here, as they throw a pass for a 1st down to Tyler Eifert. Way to fight for that for another 1st down. but absolutely love to see it, guys. And just like that, I mean, this defense is absolutely gassed. This defense is tired. They don't want to fight no more. They don't want to go ahead and go in this game. They want to walk out of this game and say, okay, it's over. Thank you so much for coming, Texans fans. And that is just how it's going to end, guys. So let's go ahead. We're going to look at the stats in 1 second. Take a look at what they're actually looking like. How good were the stats? Honestly, guys, this team is absolutely destroying people. Now, obviously, we did lose twice this year. We lost to the 49ers, which was a devastating loss, and you know, it happens, I'm not gonna lie. And we also lost week 1 to the Tennessee Titans, and that's gonna hurt us overall because that was a divisional loss. Now, that's not gonna hurt us in the division, obviously, but if it is tiebreaker between 3 or 4 different teams with, say, the Chiefs and the Dolphins and the Broncos, that could hurt us overall if it does come back that, you know, they have a better divisional record than us. So again, it's one of those games where it does come back to haunt you. Week 1, you moved on, you forgot about it, but it will come back to haunt you. Guys, enjoy this video, hit the like, comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.